Instagram, Facebook, how are you guys doing? If you don't know me, Martin Morris, 53, 26 years in sales. Used to sell toys door to door in Sacramento, sold springs for Petavina Mold and Die. Cold calling, hey, this is Martin calling from Equitas Capital. Passed out flyers for telecommunication. Team play, used to set up employee appreciation, so I set up the big climbing wall, the aerial things, to help be a monitor for the bounce houses, Golden Tiger Martial Arts. Did demonstrations, signed up people for appointments. Oh, what else myself? Macy's, worked at Macy's. Hey, would you like to open up a Macy's, thanks for sharing. Would you like to open up a Macy's credit card? So been in sales for a while. This is a book I want you. I started the business, too old to be too broke. Our philosophy is cash flow is our discount. Cash flow is my discount. So I don't need to go to bonds. I don't need your 310-254-7236 number entered to get me 10%. As long as I got cash flow coming in, I know I can buy the groceries. Or I can go to the Chevron station and spend $5.29. That's when I started this business. Finally, in 2014, I'll be back in 2008. I was losing 2 duplexes to foreclosures and debt for $94,417 student loan and other things. I gave you this book I started was You Need More Money. Let's see what year this book, I bought this book. So I bought this book back in 2018, probably about 2018, not 2019, just before COVID insanity and stuff set in. And this is when I was probably still probably owed over $50,000 on a student loan, because I go to this little section they had. If you go to this little section, like they say, hey, where are you right now? Let's find out a litmus test. They call it the litmus test. Try to find it. Here it is. So let's look at some of my expenses then. I owed, let me say, $1,485. That's when I had a house. Car payment was $400. I was paying a lot of gas because I was commuting a lot. I was doing a lot of training, probably a couple of $100 for that. But what you didn't know was I owed over $30,000 in student loan, owed over $30,000 in credit card debt, because $10,000 of that still came from a Bank of America credit card I had when I had a duplex. So what I like about this book, it's called You Need More. I just picked it up today. I was just looking around moving all through the house, and I happened to come across it. You need more money. Because I think you need more money, man. Here's one thing that says, get out broke. Here's a little quote, page 100. This book is by Manero. He wrote this book after his brother-in-law got sick with cancer and didn't have any money, no savings, no insurance. And he just talks about, hey, you never can have enough money. Based on the same thing with Grant Cardone I followed. Like back then when I was losing my duplexes to foreclosures, I think it was Grant Cardone, Kevin Hogan, John Maxwell, Tony Hopkins, Sharon, Robert Kiyosaki. There's like so many. I have so many self-help books. Just because of the COVID thing, I just haven't had time to go back to the bookstore to do it. Latest one I bought is a psychological, like a book by a psychiatrist giving you some skills on how you have to work. We'll review that book next. Excellent book too. But what he says is, yes, being busted broke happens more firmer than we think. 69% of Americans have less than $1,000 in their savings account, and 35% have zero. Today, I just went to the bank for my second job. I said, you know what? Based on this book, I need to pay myself first instead of like always lagging. I'll take the check in. I went and wrote a $500 check to myself to pay myself from some of the money I've been making at my second job. So that $500 is more that I put in is more than 69% of Americans. I probably have $1,451 in that savings account in the credit union. So that's more than 69% of Americans have less than $1,000. I have more money, and it's only $1,451. I went there and I found this old receipt. It said $71,000. It's like, whoa! Won't be hearing me run my mouth no more till I get to that level. But what it's telling you, like, you can do more, and you got to pay yourself first. This is a good book, man. One of the things I like about the book, it just says, hey, you just got to go out there and hustle. You got to do things you don't like. You got to keep upping your skills, and you got to really know where's your going. I felt really a mind. I put $150 a month for vacation. I really haven't gone on vacation. I had $100 I wrote down for dog grooming. I don't have a dog yet, so I'm trying to figure all of that out. But what it's letting me remind me, I did get the housekeeper. What I like about the housekeeper, they actually clean the place better than me. Because if you're working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, do you really have time to clean your house? You don't, man. So they do a better job. Even if they do a half-ass job, it's better than the job I can do. So I thought I would hit you with that. And you know me, Mark Morris. And then finally this year, 2021, I've been following Grant Cardone for the past 3 to 4 years. Paid off all my credit cards, paid off my line of credit. Now I've started one program based on Grant Cardone, Closer Survival Guide. It's a $50, $125, $300 program where we just take some of the quotes from Grant Cardone's Closer Survival Guide and I teach them to you. I had another program where I show you how I paid off a Toyota Camry in 19 months. I paid off a BMW in 38 months. So just give you some of my strategies. That's a $75, $200, $300 program, how to pay off your car loan faster. Hey, if you guys just want to play the Powerball, again, I got a gambling program, that's $50. I also have a t-shirt. Hey, if you just want to just join the Cash Flow Is Your Discount from tootobetobroke.com, that's the business that we're going to grow. Hey, go buy you a t-shirt for $19.99. I'll put the link down below. Send me an email. And also I have another program. It's going to be the $300, $400, $800 program, something you pay off your student loan. Because if your student loan ain't caught up, you ain't going to get no house. Especially in California, they find out you behind on your payments, you ain't going to get nothing. Rent's already jacking up the rent to all the apartments. They're about to do, is it cleansing? Is that what you guys call it? Gentrification? What is another word for it, man? Gentrification, urbanization. Yeah, they're about to urbanize. Anyone who looks like they even can be impacted by the any type of recession or shutdown, be ready to be let go. It's happening, man. I'm telling you. That's why you never can have enough money, man. That's why I studied Grant Cardone Closer Survival Guide. That's why I got a second job right now just to get those credit cards paid off. 29.99, 22.98%, 16.99%. That's the interest they charge on credit cards. And you know what the saving rate is in the bank? 0.16%. Which means if you put $100,000 in the bank at 0.16%, you only get $600 back. That barely covers the interest on a 29.99, or well, it won't even cover the 29.991 because you get every $1,000 you take. If you don't pay that off, that's $290. So you can pay off $2,000 at 10% with the interest. That's why it's so hard right now. They're just forcing you to spend, but you need to save because like you never know when another shutdown coming. You don't know if you're gonna get the Peloton guy. But man, those girls look good. She's like, shit, dog, gotta have a party too. We'd have a party. We see what happens in after party, if you know what I'm talking about. He's right, man. I party up. Him and his wife. Ooh, that's the kind of wife you want, man. I like it too, bye. Go join tootobetobroke.com, man. Cash flow is your discount. Let me help you make more money. I'm down to $19,500, $2,034 on my Toyota Camry. Paid that off. Now we're investing in Grant Cardone's unaccredited fund. All that means is like you're making under $200,000. So no, I'm not broke. I know it's really broke, man. You think I'm on a county high? No, you guys, how you be thinking, man? Is he getting that government money? Do you get that government cheese? No, man, I want to help you guys. Let me help you. I'm 53, sales. But eventually, we got to figure out that passive income. Don't worry about the car. I know I keep looking at cars every day. No car until 2023, 2024. Everybody got a car, man. People in the hood got cars. Man, you see people in the hood, man, San Bernardino, blow their head. They be shooting at the cops shooting back at them. Even homeless driving around in Mercedes. So take a break on the car. Build that passive income. Talk to you later. And buy my shit.